What's going on, guys? Awesomeness Prime here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another unboxing and review video, guys. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get into the review. In today's video, guys, we're going to be checking out Studio Series Rhinox. I am so excited to check this guy out. He has another Maximal. What this means, guys, we have one Maximal remaining after this Primal. We have Air Razor, who's up there, and then we have Cheetor, and now we have Rhinox, and then all we need is Primal, guys, and we are set to go. I'm so excited to unbox this guy. He looks like a lot of fun. He looks extremely accurate to his on-screen design, which is always good to see. But yeah, guys, if you guys haven't seen my most recent toy hunt where we picked this guy, go ahead and check it out in the card, whichever corner it's in. Alrighty, guys, without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and crack this guy open, because you know what's better than opening figures? We love opening figures. It's what we do. Here we go. Ooh, here he is. Oh yeah, Rhinox. And just like Megatron, his weapon just slips out. His really cool looking like sledgehammer. So that is awesome. We can take a look at that later on as well. I'm just gonna throw that behind me and then continue with the review. Here is Rhinox. Oh my god, and there's his tail. He looks friggin' awesome, guys. Man, his legs look very stubby. He looks like he's got like baby legs. I don't know. I know this is his whole leg, but I just see this and I'm like, oh, he's got baby legs. It looks funny. But yes, guys, alrighty, let's take him out of the packaging. Alright, he's coming, guys. Here he is, Rhinox. Yes, and it's very funny how his tail. So before I gotta do anything else, guys, Primus Reviews and JJ were having a discussion whether he is top heavy or not in a live stream. So we're gonna do a little test. We're gonna hold his legs and then fling him. And yeah, so let's see who was correct. Oh, yep, okay. I think that answers our question. Yeah, he went the wrong way. Yeah, Primus, you were not wrong. He is very top heavy. He's got a bulky top and very, mine are not as flimsy, it feels like. I've seen some people do that right there, where the legs just flap everywhere. Like, yeah, they move, but they just stay put, man, unless I really just... He looks very good. The plastic feels very, like, different. I don't know if that Megatron is over here. Maybe, I think it's just the material on the paint. The brush painting, maybe. But, yeah, guys, this is Rhinox. Let's give you guys a close-up look at Studio Series Rhinox. Oh, yeah, did I mention that he's, from Revenge of the Fallen? I don't know if I mentioned that, but, I can't wait to rewatch Revenge of the Fallen and see my boy Rhinox. And here's your close-up look at Studio Series Rhinox, guys, and I gotta say, he looks pretty good. You guys know one thing I do kind of make comments on is like usually paint applications. A lot of figures, they kind of go with like a dull gray most of the time, but not with Rhinox, guys. As you can see, they put a lot of texture into here, and it looks so good. If this figure, if they had went with like this really dull gray, this figure would not look that great at all, if I'm honest. The design looks amazing. He looks completely accurate, but this color scheme alone, this like glossy type texturized paint that they used is awesome. Along with the touches of brown here and there, guys, it looks so good. It does get a little more dull on the back here, and we'll have to see how it looks in his beast mode. But looking at the robot mode, man, with the paint apps, they did phenomenal. I absolutely love it. I don't think they really they did it right. You know, a lot of times they're just like, nah, we're good. But I will say some of these it's like they do that like shiny gray and then they go to the dull gray a little bit. Not as dull, still a little bit of the texture there, but they did really good with that silver gray look, and I freaking love it. Looking at Rhinox's head sculpt, guys, he looks pretty good. They put a lot of detail into his head sculpt. As you can see, he's got a lot of facial expressions. He kind of looks like He kind of looks a little upset, if I'm being completely honest, but it looks very good, and he doesn't really have colored eyes, which is kind of a disappointment. At least I don't see, unless I'm blind, but I don't see really any colored eyes. I wish they would have colored them green, like that Maximal green maybe, but they didn't go ahead and do that, but it is what it is. I love these little horns he's got sticking out right here. Those look good, but yes, guys, like I was saying. And then backpack. None. He doesn't have a backpack. He's good. He ain't going backpacking. He's doing fine. He's chilling. He's having a good time. But moving on to articulation, his arms, they like to go all the way around. I thought I was about to say they like to move it, but they do. His shoulder pads actually do move up, but it's not really part of the articulation. He does have an elbow bend. It doesn't really go that much forward. He can kind of just do like that, and it doesn't really go back. It goes up, down, and then the shoulder pad likes to go up with it. But yeah, his waist, he can do a little waist thing, but then his tail gets in the way. But if you move that up, he can go all the way around, so that is pretty cool. So a good thing about this piece here, it does not mess with the articulation. He can still kick all the way up, he can still kick all the way back, and he does have a knee bend, unlike some other War for Cybertron figures. Megatron. Yeah, he looks very good. He has good articulation here. Does he have it? He does. He has the ankle pivot. I love ankle pivot. You guys should know me by now. And he can do the splits. If Rhinox would very so like to do the splits, this figure is just doing great, guys. The design is good. Paint apps are good. Articulation is good. Now it is just time to see Rhinox's beast mode. Rhinox, maximize! Oh, and don't forget that you can go, whee! Oh my. And for our first comparison, we have Rhinox standing next to the Deluxe Class 3-pack Cheetor. I know this isn't the movie Cheetor, but I thought it'd be fitting to do a fellow Maximal as the Deluxe Class comparison. As you can see, Rhinox is a lot bigger and broader than Cheetor, but it's a pretty good comparison if you ask me. And here we have Rhinox next to Studio Series Battle Trap, guys. And I don't really remember at the moment if these two had any on-screen time near or next to each other. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're honestly similar in size, so that is a good thing. But I really do like this comparison. And here is Rhinox next to Leader Class Dark of the Moon Shockwave. Dark of the Moon Shockwave is a lot broader, taller. This is probably roughly what they would look like in size comparison. Actually, no, I don't know. I feel like Shockwave might be larger, but again, these two weren't on screen together, and they never will be, maybe. But I do like this comparison, and I think it fits pretty well. And here we have Rhinox in his beast mode, and I gotta say, personally, guys, I freaking love it. I think it looks awesome, but I'm very curious to hear what a lot of people have to say about the beast mode, because there are definitely some issues with it. And I think the main issues are articulation, which doesn't really bother me in this mode because I feel like he would just sit there for me like this, as well as how messy it kind of looks. Because to me, when you get up close, all of this here looks a little messy and weird. The gaps, just how weird hollow this looks right here. I just feel like that's something that would bother a lot of people who would own this figure and who would want to buy it. But the farther you get away from him, and I will zoom out, I feel like he looks even better, which I guess a lot of people could say is an insult to the figure, but I mean, I don't think it really is an insult. I just think that's kind of what it looks like, but honestly, it doesn't bother me. I love the figure. I think he looks awesome. He's going to be displayed in beast mode for me, but as all of mine are, except for Primal. Primal might be in robot mode, but back with Rhinox. But yeah, that is just my main two issues with the figure. Like I said, I guess something else to nitpick on is how I was saying how that glossy metallic look in the robot mode. A lot of it did bleed out in the beast mode. As you can see, it was like that dull gray, but it is textured, so I give them that. It is textured and it looks awesome. And I guess one point of articulation that is good is his mouth open, yes, just like Cheetor, which is awesome and beautiful. And that head sculpt looks awesome, guys. It really does. The beast mode Rhinox head sculpt looks good. He's gonna
knock Wheeljack out of the way, no problem. But yes, guys, that is my thoughts and opinions on Rhinox overall. What do you guys think? Let me know if this is a figure you would pick up. If it's not a figure you would pick up, personally, in my opinion, if you love Transformers Rise of the Beast and you want to complete your Maximals, you have to get Rhinox. There you guys have my unboxing and review of Rhinox, and man, as you can see, what I was saying is, like, from afar he looks even better. You see the clunkiness, but clunkiness or no clunkiness, I love Rhinox. I love this figure. It's a great figure, guys. If you don't have Rhinox, go pick up Rhinox. He's gonna look great next to all my other Maximals. But yes, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Transformers awesomeness. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And as well as you can now become a channel member here on the channel for more exclusive perks. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at AwesomenessPrime and TikTok at AwesomenessPrime4. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy this outro music, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.